Aries, someone may have broken promises to you, but this ending may have actually opened the door for something new to come into your life. So with that, let's go ahead and see exactly what you need to learn from this old connection, as well as what new love energy is coming your way. So this is going to be for my Aries, sun, moon, and rising, as well as Venus. Of course, guys, go ahead and like, go ahead and follow, go ahead and share this with another Aries, y'all. But also just realize I did go ahead and pause my personal readings, y'all. They are paused. Okay, working on some projects, more to come on that. But let's talk a little bit more about what's on this table. Okay, let's talk about it. So the lessons that really need to be learned or understood about your previous connection is the Devil's card, the Moon card, and the Judgment. So your old connection was full of broken promises because you needed to really realize that this was a pattern that kept repeating itself over and over again. People coming up and just having all these beautiful words, but no action behind it, just the broken promises. That's what it was. And so with this, it was like a toxic type of cycle you kept finding yourself in, not just with this last connection, but probably with more than one or two previous connections. People really allowing for someone to come in that's really not ready to fully commit or not ready to step up where they need to be, or even just really be who they're saying that they are. And so with this, it was like a chain that was stuck on you, where you felt like you were never going to find love, that you were going to always be stuck in this. But the beautifulness about the Devil's card is that you're able to actually change it because you're identifying that there is an issue. And so with this, it's telling you here what you need to understand, that you were really in a pattern before with this connection. And with that, it was up to you to decide that you no longer want to be stuck in the same karmic type of cycles over and over again. And in that, the way that you were able to overcome that is this Moon card. It shows me here, maybe some of you guys are working on it, and if you're not, this is definitely the right direction. You have to realize this pattern came from past traumas, like I'm talking about way into childhood. It's time for you to actually pull all the way back to your childhood and figure out, why do I love the way I love? Why do I accept love the way that I've been accepting love? Why am I allowing people to lie to me, basically broken promises? Why do I allow people to lie to my face and I still allow them to invite them back into my bed, invite them back into my heart? Why am I doing this to myself? And so with this, you're going to be really working on those doors that have been closed for a very long time in your mind. It's now time to unlock them and open them up, because it's time for healing. It's time for work. So I definitely always recommend, when I see the Moon card, to do some type of meditation for all of you, more so like a childhood meditation, or a inner child healing meditation. You can see a lot of those on YouTube and things of that sort, but you really need to work through this type of pattern that you're seeing, because it's not just something that happened yesterday or your last relationship. Again, it's been happening all throughout your life. And so when you really pinpoint where this all started, that's when you can really change it all within your mind, within your soul, and it can really open up space that's necessary on your next path. And so with that being said, you're in this mode of like reflection, a mode of chasing your shadow side and figuring out how to heal different aspects and components and different like traumas from the past. And in doing that, it's going to give you this aha moment. It's going to make you realize that things have not been serving you, that it's time to release a lot of things that are no longer meant to be on your path, and it's no longer in your alignment. It's going to make you understand, going through your childhood, going through your teens, adulthood, however far back you want to go, y'all. That's really going to let you know and shine light into areas of your life that still needs more healing. It's going to shine areas in life that you have been accepting that you should no longer accept. And so that was a whole lesson from your past connection, was to bring you back to alignment, bring you back to this awakened mode of understanding that I need to only accept what's right for me, and everything else needs to be purged, needs to be released, and no longer serve me, so it can no longer go on my path. And so Aries, this is something that you had to really understand, because if you don't understand this, and you'll continue to always accept people who are not showing up for you the way that you are deserving of. And with that being said, that is what you really need to learn at this time when it came to that painful like breakup or painful disconnection. And so with this, let's see about this new love energy though. Let's talk about that. So with this, if it's already resonating, go ahead and like, follow, share this with another Aries. But let's see what new love energy is coming your way here. And remember everyone, I did go ahead and pause those readings, so be aware of that. But let's see a little bit more about this love energy that's coming. Let's see. So what I have here is the Tower, the Six of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. So what this really shows me, the love energy that's coming, it's going to come after a tower moment. And the tower moment is literally the connection that you just left, whatever connection that was that you disconnected from. That was the tower moment. And now you're in the mode of rebuilding at this time. And so this person that's coming in, the secret admirer, they're coming in on the rebuild mode, because now you are stepping into who you are in alignment. And with that, you're actually attracting the right people into your orb, into your aura. And so with this, you're now in the rebuild mode. You're already clearing out. Okay. The future is going to bring you clearing out house, clearing out the things that are no longer working with your heart and your soul, to again allow for the right people in. And so that is really what this tower moment is actually showing us here. In that essence, as you're rebuilding, you're going to see that someone's going to come in, with this Queen of Wands energy, someone that's passionate, sexy, fiery, fun. They accept any challenge. They want to build with you, and they're not scared of what you've been through. They want to be there to like nurture you, to help you, and to push you to where you need to go regarding your goals and your dreams, your aspirations and such. And so with the Queen of Wands, this is someone that's coming in, that's someone that's going to think outside the box to really show you that they're interested, really show you that you mean something, that you're worthy of love, the love that you want and you're desiring. And they want to be that. They want to accept the challenge that comes with being on your right side and standing right next to you. And they're not afraid of it. They have been manifesting actually probably their entire life. And with this connection, it means something to them, because they've been desiring someone that really wants to be loved, desiring somebody that wants to like ride with them and like be a ride or die, and like just like, let's do this. They're envisioning you. And so for them, you're almost like the manifestation that they have been envisioning. So they're going to go after you. They want this very badly, and they want to show you how much they care about you, how important you are. They want to make sure you are really like understanding that you are this king energy. You're supposed to be matching their energy. And so they want to show you that they're worthy of your time and your energy, Aries. But not only that, as I see here is the Four of Wands, because it shows me here that this connection is going to really go to the next level. So it could be a long term. It could be being more monogamous. It could be getting a puppy or a cat. Take it how it resonates for y'all, okay? Take it how it resonates. But I see here in the future with this connection, it's actually going to lead to a beautiful next beginning for both of this new connection and you. And in doing that, it's actually going to bring out this Six of Wands, where you guys are actually going to go towards love the way that you were hoping, the way that you've always been desiring, and also the things that they've been hoping and desiring. Again, you are their manifestation in reality. That's crazy. That is beautiful. And so with this is actually both of you, okay? So when we see her, she can't get to the finish line without the horse. And with the horse, they don't know where to go without the person guiding them. And so essence, they're partners. They're working at this together, and they have the same vision, the same goal. They're both in it to win it. And it's really showing here. This next person that's coming in, they're coming in the way they're supposed to, because no more are you going to allow people who aren't worth your energy to allow them to be inside who you are becoming. You're no longer doing that, Aries. And it shows here. You're bringing in the right type of love, not just a knight, not somebody that's not sure about you, not sure about committing. You're like, no. I've learned from my past. I'm not doing that bullshit no more. And because you're stepping into that, Aries, it's really bringing in the right type of people. And that's really what it's showing here. The love energy is going to be something very beautiful, something very prosperous. This is literally one of the best cards to get in any reading, to be honest with you, but especially inside a love reading, because it's like you guys are definitely leveling up. You guys are in alignment. All of the hard work and all the like choosing each other day in and day, it all pays itself off. And so this is a beautiful love offering coming for you. It's coming after kind of a whole shit show, if I gotta say it, broken promises of shit shows, okay? It's gonna come after all of that. And so that is definitely what I show here. Let me get you an angel number and a yes, no question. So y'all know, think of your yes, no question. I'll get that angel number. And so you actually have two, so I'll do two of them that came out. But you have 999, which is release, very great with your reading. And then 222, balance, which is also great for your reading. But nonetheless, for 999, it says release. And then that says endings are new beginnings in disguise. An ending symbolizes the closure of one door and the opening of another. The whisper is reminding you to release and allow. It is in a release where the magic happens. If this don't go with y'all reading, y'all got me with goosebumps and shit. This is going with y'all reading. Y'all better stop playing with me. Don't play with me today. Okay. And then you have 222, which is balance. And in that it says, now's the time to take inventory of your feelings. Are there any feelings of imbalance or resistance? Divine whispers are here to remind you that the alignment that you seek also seeks you. So breathe, rest, and reset. Y'all, I don't know if I'm supposed to get these chills right now, but y'all giving me chills. I ain't got no AC on. Let me say that. Okay, let me say that. But nonetheless, that's what I have for all of you. But let me get your yes, no question done. So, hi, Spirit. Thank you so much for being here with us. So, as you know, Aries, they got a question. Our Aries got a question. Oh, it's a yes. Okay, are you sure for Aries that answer is a yes for our Aries? Y'all, that's a yes. Okay, I'm going to do a third time because you went too fast. Okay, answer Aries. It's a yes, y'all. I'm not going to play with y'all. Okay, it's a yes, y'all. 3 times. I don't ever do 3 times, but y'all got 3 times a yes, okay? So with that being said, I hope this resonates, give you a bit of clarity moving forward and even some hope here as well. But nonetheless, if it does, make sure you like, follow, share this with another Aries. And of course, guys, I did go ahead and pause my readings. Know that they're coming back, but more importantly, we got some new stuff coming for you launching soon, so stay tuned to that. And then final thing, guys, please don't get scammed on this internet, y'all. I am the only Angelica's Divine Readings. If you see any other name besides Angelica's Divine Readings, and some of those are even lies, no, there's only one out there, and that's me. Let's stop playing, okay? But I'll see you guys next time. Bye.